Chapter 11 Matter. Key elements: states of matter, properties of matter, change of states. We see a variety of things around us. They are of different colors, shapes, and sizes. All these things are made from some material or the other. Some are soft, others are hard. They may feel different to us. But all these things have one thing in common. They have some mass and they occupy some space. The material and the substance that has weight and occupies some space is called matter. Matter is made up of very tiny particles called molecules. These molecules are so tiny that we cannot see them with naked eyes. The molecules of one substance are different from the molecules of other substance. Boost your brain. Matter can change from one state to another, which we call a physical change. States of matter. Matter on Earth exists in 3 states: solid, liquid, and gas. The behavior of molecules is different in these states. Boost your brain. Atom is the smallest particle of an element and has the properties of that element. Solids. Solids have a fixed shape and definite volume. Their small particles or molecules are tightly packed in a regular pattern. These molecules do not move from one place to another. They are generally hard. Solids are not compressible because no free space is in between the particles. Pencil, chair, computer, car, etc. are the examples of solid. Liquids. Liquids have no fixed shape. They can take the shape of the container in which they are poured, but liquids have fixed volume. They can flow. The molecules of liquids are not very tightly packed. That is, they are close together with no regular pattern. They can move about and slide on one another. Water, milk, tea, etc. are the examples of liquids. Liquids are not compressible because little free space is present between the particles. Gases. Gases have no fixed shape and no fixed volume. They occupy the entire container in which they are confined. Their small particles or molecules are well separated from each other with no regular pattern. They can move freely and slide on one another easily. Gases are compressible because lots of free space is present between the particles. Air, cooking gas, perfume, etc. are the examples of gases. Change of states. 3 states of matter are generally interchangeable. Solid changes into liquid, liquid changes into gas, and gas changes into liquid. Water exists in all the 3 states of matter. On cooling, water converts into ice. On heating, ice converts into water. Similarly, on heating, water converts into water vapor. On cooling, water vapor converts into water. Definitions related to change of stars. Melting, when substance changes from solid to liquid. Boiling, when substance changes from liquid to gas. Condensation, when substance changes from gas to liquid. Freezing, when liquid changes into solid. The changes that take place in substances may be divided into 2 classes. 1. Physical change, a change in which a substance undergoes a change in its physical properties, that is shape, size, color, and state, is called a physical change. For example, crushing of can, stretching of rubber band, etc. 2. Chemical change, a change in which one or more new substances are formed, is called a chemical change. For example, burning of paper, rusting of iron, etc. Properties of matter. A property tells us how a material looks, feels, or acts. Different types of material have different properties. Let us know about some properties of matter. 1. Roughness. Material can be rough or smooth. Some materials are smooth or have flat surface, while some materials have rough or ridges on their surfaces. We can feel the roughness or smoothness of the matter by simply touching it. 2. Luster. The shine of the material is its luster. The pure matters always shine and possesses luster. We can identify the level of purity of matter by its luster. 3. Transparency. The materials through which light can pass are called transparent materials, and this tiny property is known as transparency. Things that allow light to pass through them are called transparent, like gas. Things that allow little light to pass through them are called translucent, like net, curtain, and the things that do not allow light to pass through them are called opaque, like wood. 4. Solubility. Some materials that dissolve in water are said to be soluble, and materials that do not dissolve in water are said to be insoluble. The substance that can be dissolved is called solute. The substance in which solute is dissolved is called solvent. The substance which we get after dissolving solute in solvent is called solution. 5. Flotation. Some materials that float on water while some materials sink down in the water. The property is called flotation. Generally, materials such as wood, leaves, and feathers float on water, whereas rocks and metals sink in water. Key takeaways. Matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. Different substances have different arrangement of molecules. The behavior of molecules is different in 3 states. Solid, liquid, and gas are the 3 states of matter. Roughness, luster, transparency, solubility, and flotation are some properties of